Hi, welcome to Ranked and Relentless podcast.
No, we're gonna do the proper one.
Welcome back.
Fuck it. You know what? That was the intro. Welcome to the Ranked and Relentless podcast. Riverside, fix your shit. This program has been fucking on us for the last month, dude. It's been a bitch and a half editing this podcast. We're just going to keep that intro in. Jesus Christ. I clicked the record button 30 seconds ago, and I was like, well, that's not working. Give me a second. Let me fix this thing. And then it fucking just records on its own. All right, whatever. Welcome back to the Ranked and Relentless podcast. We're leaving all that in.
Yep.
This is a show where we talk about your favorite new and retro albums, and we give you our top 5 favorites from those albums. I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
And this week, we're talking about A Day to Remember. It's a band that we've yeah, you did forget.
I did.
You thought for a second
I did two different albums because I thought we were doing another album.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. And I got it written down, too. I'm just, you know how it goes.
Well, there's something that we learned about A Day to Remember whenever we covered Big Ol' Album last year, one of our earlier episodes, which I wasn't a huge fan of that record. I liked my 5.
There's
outside
two
of
that I really enjoyed.
I was gonna ask, like as far as Big Ol' Album goes, you going back and listening to any of that?
No, but unfortunately, all my friends gets played when I'm just listening to YouTube and stuff like that. But no, not really.
All my friends, I'll let it go every once in a while. It'll come up sometimes in my car. Same Team is the one that, like, if I'm going back to anyone, I'm going back to Same Team.
No, actually, there is one I go back to, and I think it's To the Death. To the Death, it's in one of my playlists. I just won't skip it because I actually did like To the Death because it is just second sucks, and I fucking love that song too.
I'm glad that you brought that up because a little precursor to this album. We're talking Homesick, which is, I think you can make the argument their biggest album. Like, as far as, like, what brought in the most fans.
Yeah, they got them known, for sure.
But going through this album, there were several times where I'm like, that sounds like this song. That sounds like this song. Now, in this case, it's all songs that come later. So it's like you can't really blame these songs too much for that.
Right. It's a problem in the metalcore scene because for me that loves metalcore, there's a lot of bands I'm like, wow, I really like you, but you sound like this whole band. Oh, because this genre has one thing that it does in every single song.
So we're going to be doing some complaining about the metalcore. At least I am. I'm going to be doing complaining about late 2000s metalcore because that's when this came out, 08, 09, whatever the fuck it was. But I want to just bring up something real quick before we get into it because, like A Day to Remember, I hate this town. I hate this one that I'm in specifically.
It's so fucked up.
It's so fucked, dude. All my friends don't give a fuck because they don't have to put up with it. They're not here. So I am, though, so I'm going to bitch, and this is my platform to bitch.
Yes.
So let me tell you what happened to me, what made me hate my town. So I've been, time of recording, so, we usually film these about a week and a half before they go out. It just makes it easier on us, have a little bit of front load. It's April 8th, time of recording. I'm flying to Vegas a week from today. By the time this comes out, I'll already be back. Or I'll be coming back the day that this comes out. Yeah. So I've been off the edibles for the last week or two, just because I don't want to have any more of a tough time fitting in those economy seats that I'm already gonna have. I was like, all right, well tonight I have to be some kind of fucked up to do this show. So I was like, let me go get something to drink. So I've been in I've been in the mule to drink some mood. I've been in the mood to drink some mules.
Yes.
So today, there's a liquor store right across the street. And I'm going to go get some stuff to go make some mule. So I can walk in and find a big-ass bottle of vodka for like $13. I'm like, let's go, dude. Like, this is good news here. It's hard to find cheap liquor out here. They have some sales. So I got the vodka. I go grab some lime juice. I'm looking around. I asked the brother behind the counter. I go, hey, man, where's your ginger beer? And he goes, nah, man, that's a mixer. And I'm like, no, I know what the fuck it is. From as you can see from what I've got, I'm sure you can put two and two together on what the fuck I'm about to make. Where is it? He goes, no, we can't sell that here. I went, I'm in a liquor store, am I not? Alabama law. Everything has to have alcohol in it. I noticed, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, and I look right over because there's an aisle with mixers on it, like sweet and sour and daiquiri mix and all that. And I'm looking, and I go, "What's that about?" And he's like, "All those have at least 1% alcohol in them."
Sweet and sour does not have alcohol.
That's what he told me.
I'll fight that motherfucker.
What he told me. And I'm sitting here like, I'm just flabbergasted because it's so dumb.
Right.
Because, like, I grew up in Louisiana. Dude, where you're at right now, you can go across the street to Walmart and you can get everything you need.
Dude,
You'll
there's
get a
a
bottle
CVS and a Walgreens I can get ginger beer and vodka and lime juice at.
Yeah. Like, dude, you've got, like, fucking mom and...
I can get.
Yeah, I would say pharmacies, mom and pop grocery stores, like gas stations. You can get every fucking thing you goddamn need to make a cocktail.
Right.
Not here in Alabama. You gotta go 3 different fucking stores just to get fucked up. And it makes no sense is the thing. Cause like when I moved to Georgia, it was a little bit of a culture shock because I'm used to, you know, just everywhere being a one-stop shop in Louisiana.
Right.
I go to Georgia.
That got alcohol in it, bro.
Yeah, like I go to Georgia, and it was a little different because it's like you can't buy the hard shit in grocery stores. You can get beer and wine,
right?
But you gotta go to a liquor store to get liquor. With that being said, the liquor stores also had beer, wine, cigars, mixers, fucking Snickers bars, whatever you want. Like they're all in the liquor store, but not in Alabama. So then I just go. I don't know what else to say in this conversation, but clearly the conversation needs to end. So I just go, God damn it, this town is, or I said, this state's so fucking stupid. People in Alabama don't like when you say that. Like, if you say that to somebody in Louisiana or Georgia or something, God, this place is stupid. They'd be like, yeah, man, it'd be like that. You know, Alabama, he's like, what fuck did you say, feller? Like, he was ready to go. He was ready to fucking go. So then I go, I'm pissed off. So I'm like, I don't want to make 2 stops. So then I go and I was like, what can I get here? So I go and get some daiquiri mix and a fucking bottle of rum. And I go and buy that. And I go to walk out the door. And brother, he puts it in the brown paper bag, slides it over and goes, welcome to Alabama.
That doesn't help your situation. You just made the state fucking worse.
You're putting over how dumb your fucking state is what you're doing.
And I guarantee in that mix of aisle, there is some Ziegler's fucking Bloody Mary mix.
Probably.
I got something to do, but I guarantee that that's what they have.
Dude, like, it's... I don't get it. I don't get it. Like it makes no sense.
You got to cut certain funds for certain things to, you know, feed that football team.
That's the only thing I can think of. Brother, the fucking Tide's still trying to stand tall. That's the only thing I can fucking think. I don't know, dude. Y'all ain't got Saban no more. Let it go.
I know.
We had him first. Y'all got our sloppy seconds. Congrats.
Right. Y'all just paid him more. That's why he stayed as long as he did. Idiots.
I hate this town though. So I do hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it. My lease ends in a month, and unfortunately, I might have to renew again, and I fucking hate it. I hate it so much, dude. I want to move somewhere else. I'll tell you what, I don't hate that much is this album, though. Homesick, solid album. With that being said, of its time,
yeah, 100%.
So
100%.
I'm gonna give you kind of my introduction to this band.
Okay,
and then we'll move from there. First time I ever heard anything A Day to Remember. I remember this was 2009. I think it's summer. Yeah, it's summer break 2009. I'm about to be a senior in high school. Got my truck. Got my first vehicle. I remember going to Walmart, looking in the CD aisle, and they had this CD on sale for like $5 or some shit. And it was alternative. It was in the Alternative Press magazine. It was like one of those like little AP magazines. Yeah. And they had a CD in it that says Summer of Rock 09. And the opening track was Homesick. And that was the first time I ever heard A Day to Remember. You put that CD in the truck and it's that pick slide right out of the gate and go into the Homesick. Yeah. And I'm sitting there like just driving home and gets to that chorus, hey mom, I wrote you some soft songs. I'm like, God damn, dude, what is this now? This shit fucking rules. Yeah. And like that same CD had like some As I Lay Dying. It was the first time I ever heard As I Lay Dying. It was I Never Wanted. They had like the Answer, like all kinds, like fucking Streetlight Manifesto, Bayside, like it was a very eclectic CD. But that was my first experience with A Day to Remember. And then after this, you know, Homesick is out, which the record itself had come out February of that year. Okay. And then this album winds up kind of blowing up, being a pretty big thing. Got some pretty huge singles off of this one. Sends them straight into the fucking stratosphere. And then, you know, the rest is history from there. What about you? What was your introduction to these guys?
I believe it was you had a burnt CD. Because I remember there was a couple CDs we listened to in that white truck. It might have been you, because I remember one of the CDs was the first time I ever heard, oh my God, I cannot, Drowning Pool. Their biggest song at the time.
Bodies?
I think so. Bodies, and then during either one of those CDs, or I think you had, it was one of our friends that we wrote it, but it was in your white truck, Downfall of Us All came on. That was the first time I ever heard A Day to Remember. I was like, dang, this is sick. You know, the da-da-da-da-da. Like, yeah, I like that part, but that was...
This feels like something that I feel like would have been on your radar before mine.
No. Well...
Because you were more of a metalcore guy than I was.
It might not have been you. So it might have been somebody... I might be thinking of you and somebody else from the soccer team that I was on. Because around the same time is when I discovered the EP version of the final episode of Asking Alexandria, Stand Up and Scream. They had an EP that came out, like the raw version. Yeah. And it was around this time, I think it was 2009, because I think that came out 2010, the final episode, like where it was fully released.
Something like that, yeah.
And I think, but it was either Downfall of Us All or Have Faith in Me. Those are the two songs that I for sure knew from this album. I didn't know what Homesick. Mr. Highway's Thinking About the End, that was around 2016. I probably actually finally heard that song.
I'd say it was a little bit before that. It was a little bit before that, because it was, I know for a fact, because it was when me, you, and Mac were playing together, which was like 2013 to 2016. So I'd say 2013, 2014, that shit was definitely on your radar.
Yeah, I got my years through, because this was around when we were living on Sherwood Forest with the brothers.
Yeah, 2013. 2013.
It was around that time. Like, Day to Remember, I knew Downfall of Us All. Everyone did. I didn't really like... There was other bands I listened to. You said As I Lay Dying. That one was still kind of on my radar. Yeah. I kind of... When they come out with something new, if I like it, not, I just move on. But I'm always excited for, you know, As I Lay Dying and stuff like that. But Day to Remember wasn't necessarily one of those that stayed in my radar. I mean, Second Sucks, that was... I think I might have heard that before I heard Mr. Highway's Thinking About the End, you know.
But. So, like, I heard this record before I heard their first album, that For Those Who Have Heart.
Yeah, I knew nothing about that.
So what happened with For Those Who Have Heart, when we were living on Sherwood, I had that friend Josh that I worked with. And, Josh, did a couple practices with us. Mm-hmm. He was a huge fan of For Those Who Have Heart. So we would listen to that album. I would ride to work with him, and we would listen to that album. And that was kind of when I started really becoming a Day to Remember. I really like that album. It was a really good album. Okay. For Those Who Have Heart was a really good album. I like a lot what's going on there. Then they put this one out, and they do something weird, because and I'm even reading a little bit off of the background of the album on their Wikipedia right now. And Jeremy said that when they were recording this one, they wanted to make it heavier than For Those Who Have Heart, which they did, but they also wanted to make it poppier than From Those Who Have Heart, which they did. Those two things shouldn't go hand in hand. For Those Who Have Heart was kind of more on like the alternative side. Yeah. This, like, a lot of these songs are radio rock, dude. Like, a lot of these songs are like very pop punk, like Blink-182.
I'm pretty sure I Made of Wax definitely played on old 104.5 out here back in the day too. Like,
I Made of Wax didn't. I
can feel. I'm
have
saying,
faith
I feel like
in me,
that
probably.
One I feel like that one could.
So did you know I Made of Wax was not a single?
No, I didn't.
I found out today.
That's like one of the main songs. I swear everybody knows. It was like a Rock Band. Like, it was like, it wasn't even a DLC. It was just on Rock Band 3.
Like, because my thing was always, if you have a music video for a song, I just assume it's a single, right? Because you're putting it out on its own. Because they have the video for this. And no, that's single. They were just on Warped Tour. Because you notice there's like people from other bands and shit on there. They were just on Warped Tour, and they were just like, hey, let's go to this kickball field. Somebody grab a camera. Let's film this fucking video. Like, that's all that video was. Because I had that.
I do love a good live video. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that fucking video, dude. I have I remember I had the Xbox 360 back then, and that was back when you could go on the Microsoft store and buy music videos for like $5. I had the video for I'm Made of Wax. And yeah, that was one of like my earlier like real favorite A Day to Remember songs was that one. But yeah, like this album, it's so interesting because like commercially it's one of their better ones, I'd say. I think that's probably easy to tell. I mean, it's at least gold certified, if not platinum. It's got obviously Downfall of Us All, I think is one of their biggest singles of all time.
Everybody knows. If you've heard of A Day to Remember, you've heard that intro. Like,
yeah, oh, absolutely. It's iconic.
Yeah.
It's absolutely iconic. It's big. I like this album. I'm going to complain about it. Like, there's certain things, like, I'm going to be complaining about.
Yeah.
But I like it. Like, there's going to be a few times where you'll hear me say, like, normally I fucking hate this, but in this case, I'll let it go. Like, you're going to hear me say that an awful lot whenever we're doing this run through here in a little bit. I think that their sound, I hate using this term because I think it's a played out term, and I'm glad that it's not used as much as it was back then, but it's really the best way to describe it. Their sound definitely matured a lot whenever they, like, you know, a couple of years later, they start putting out, you know, What Separates Me From You and Common Courtesy and all that. Like,
I mean,
it definitely does.
Go from this to Bad Vibrations.
But yeah, Bad Vibration, bro. That's a different band, dude. That's a different band.
They still had that metalcore vibe to them, but their sound got way better. You know, just Jeremy got better. Still the same people, from my understanding. I know the same drummer and Jeremy. I don't know if the guitarist changed.
So this album,
big bald guy.
Yes, this album that's Tom Denny.
Yeah.
This is his last album with them, as far as recording goes. So he stayed with the band off and on for a while in like a producer aspect and would help them with their like writing and shit. But this was the last album he recorded. When they were doing the tour for this album, he, kind of a common thing that we've started seeing with a lot of people, that road life's not for everybody. Some people, you know, especially when they're young and they're starting families, they kind of want to pull back and be with their families. He was in that boat. So he, I think, had a young child and everything, and he wanted to stay home and be with his family. So then they brought in Kevin Scaff. So when they started promoting this album, like I think when they did the music video for I'm Made of Wax, Kevin Scaff's in the video. He didn't record this, but he was touring with them during that.
Okay.
So after this, Kevin Scaff stays as their guitar player. I think this was also the album, yes, this was Alex Shelnutt's first album as their drummer. But this is the core group. Josh Woodard, the only difference is Josh Woodard, the bass player, they wound up firing a few years ago because there were some allegations that came out during the Speaking Out movement. Or not Speaking Out movement, that's wrestling. The Me Too movement. Wrestling had its own thing. It was, we had our own fucking exodus as well. Half of the British scene is just done. Apparently it's bad over there. But yeah, so some allegations came out during the Me Too movement. Also, it came out after he got fired. Apparently, he like fucking killed somebody, like fucking hit someone with a car or some shit. So Woodard had to go. So he winds up leaving. But like outside of that, you know, this group that you see here, Jeremy McKinnon, Alex Shelnut, Neil Westfall, like, you know, and then Kevin Scaff taking over as guitar player. That's the main group now. So stayed there.
Okay.
But yeah, that white guitar, I've got that Schecter. That was not that one specifically. That's the guitar Tom Denny played in the video for Plot to Bomb the Panhandle.
Oh, shit. Nice.
So, fun fact. I probably brought that up last time we talked about this band, but who gives a fuck? You know, what are we doing?
I don't think you did.
I probably did. Knowing me, I say it a lot. But
no, like, I've always got, you know, for the metalcore scene around this time, 2009, and I will go from 2009 to 2013. A Day to Remember was one of you that played metalcore and didn't have synths, didn't have pianos and shit like that. Like, it was all just music. They might have some ambience in the background from like the album after this. I never remember the album.
After this was What Separates Me From You.
Yeah, like there was some ambient stuff they had in the background, but it was just all band, and that would. You got my respect more and more. Because as much as I do, like, you know, We Came as Romans, Asking Alexandria, there's a lot of synths, there's a lot of Miss May I, another one. They brought in a lot of extra stuff, but, like...
It's those bands that, you know, I now call it the falling in reverse problem. because because Ronnie has been. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. Ronnie Radke is kind of an outspoken individual. He's complained about some of this stuff because of fans' opinions on this. But they're not one of A Day to Remember is not one of those bands that if their laptop gets broken during the tour, they don't have to cancel dates.
Right.
The only thing, this record's got some 808s on it that are not needed, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, Downfall of Us All, I'll let them go. There's one song in particular, we'll see if it comes up later when we're talking about our list. There's one song in particular, I'm like, these didn't need to be there. These did not need to fucking be there whatsoever.
I can't remember this song now.
But like, outside of that, no. Like, they don't. Ronnie Radke's like, these fucking stupid ass fans don't understand. Everybody needs laptops to do shit now. Shut up, Mark. Fucking just stop saying words with your face, man. Like, you're not Craig's a way better singer than you, dude. Escape the Fate leveled up. Like, fuck you. Like,
yeah,
like,
they did.
First of all, and second of all, like, dude, when you look like how you look, you should not be allowed to ever say anything about anything.
He's just a rage baiter and troll. That's all he's truly good for. I hate his covers. I hate his new stuff.
His covers are horrible.
Yeah. What was that? I forgot the name of the cover that he recently did.
He did Last Resort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, fuck off.
Look, Ronnie's playing a piano. Who gives a fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Ronnie can suck my piano.
He can't.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
I mean, I can play piano too. There's one over there, but I can make it look like I play piano.
But that guy fucking...
Anybody can do that in a video.
He sucks, dude. That Gangsta's Paradise cover made me want to fucking just never listen to music ever again.
He's got to do what he can to stay relevant. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
His band sucks, so he's got to do his other little shit. You know. Sorry, like I'm not sorry.
I don't wish death on anyone, but one of the things I love about A Day to Remember, especially during this time, it was with the Homesick album was their first. You're a big studio update guy. We talked about this recently.
Yes.
They had their own take on studio updates. A Day to Remember, and it started with Homesick. I think you can still go find these on YouTube, if not probably on Vimeo. Those were fun. They were very fun. The What Separates Me From You were probably my favorite ones. Those are a lot of fun. They're basically just skits that shows him dicking around in the studio. I enjoy them. I will say, if you have a sensitive ear palate, there's going to be some dated verbiage you won't be a fan of. Heavy usage of what we call the R word now. But like saying it once or twice is one thing. It's 5 or 6 times in every fucking 5-minute clip. Yeah. Like it's a lot. Like that's their number one insult for each other in the band is that word. Yeah. It's rough. Like it's not the worst thing on the planet in my opinion, but like after like that 12 times of watching them R-word each other, it's like, God damn, brother. Like find another insult.
Around junior high to high school, man,
a lot
just got slung around like it was just a normal
word. And gay.
Yeah,
like, man, that shit's gay, which I'm pretty sure was probably in these videos an awful lot too.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm just saying, like, if what I'm saying is, like, I recommend you go and watch these studio updates from A Day to Remember because they are fucking funny. Right. I will say you have to keep in mind they were 15 plus years ago.
And it was always my favorites because when you have studio updates, it's all skits. They're bitching about each other. They're bitching about their fans. Don't go and play this song, or like, don't go play A Day to Remember. What was it on the first episode? I always remember the pizza song. Like, don't play that. That song sucks. You know, they're always just trash talking themselves, and yet they're one of the biggest bands in this scene, if not the biggest band in this scene.
A lot of shitting on Victory Records.
Yes,
because that fucking that label deal didn't work out for them the way they thought it would. But unfortunately for them, they signed 3, 4, 5 on the dotted line. So that's how we got here. So we're gonna go ahead and, if you have faith in me, we can go ahead and start talking about this list.
Let's go.
Okay,
I'm not doing it.
Well, fuck. You went to start doing it the last time.
I did. That's why.
I cut it off.
Today. Yeah.
God damn it, dude. I'm not drinking a New Jersey Legion iced tea. This is one of the daiquiris I had to make because the fucking shop fucked on me.
Still
that's
good,
that's my life for hire.
Still good. Oh shit. Okay.
You know.
Well, you are a part of Alabama, so he could have just said "Welcome to the family" instead of "Welcome to Alabama."
Yeah, I'm homesick. I'm missing Georgia. I'll tell you that right the fuck now, dude. I'm even missing Louisiana. That's how much I fucking hate it. But you know me, I'm always holding it down for the underground.
Yeah, but you already know who you are. Know what you are. So I fucked it. I fucked it up. This is why I didn't want to do it.
You would have done all right if it meant a lot to you. We'll just end it there.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get this list pulled up while I do that. Yeah. Austin, what did this record score for you?
It scored high. Like, out of all of their albums, this is one of the few, other than, I'm going to say, we talked about it a lot. I'm going to always mention when we bring up A Day to Remember, because it's still my all-time favorite album they've ever done is that Bad Vibrations. That's a perfect album for me. Like, there's nothing I will skip on that song. That album, I mean. But 4.4, you know, like, it's up
pretty
there.
Fucking high.
My lowest song is a 3.6.
Okay.
Like, everything is up there. I really, really do love this album. Even my lowest song is, I'm not going to call it a honorable mention, kind of like Warning. It's another album like that. Like, I just enjoy every aspect because, in the grand scheme of this is my scene. This is my favorite genre of music. As crazy as I can get with metal, as weird as I can get with some indie bands and stuff like that, this is my all-time favorite genre, is metalcore.
I gave it a 2.8.
Damn.
I'm joking.
I hated it.
It got a 4.1. I'm not far behind.
Still up
I'm
there,
not far behind you. No, yeah, it's one of those, like, I enjoy it. Mm-hmm. I think that it's going to be one of those things like we talk about with whenever, because, you know, obviously next week we're doing Bill Murray's new album. Time of recording, it'll be out in a few days. We've already got half the album released through singles, and they rule. Right. So, I mean, even if the ones that are already released make my top 5, whatever, I'm fine. But next month, we'll be talking about Seven Dust's new album. There's a thing with Seven Dust where, like, I'll tell you my favorite album is Animosity, but I think their best album is Cold Day Memory because it's just better produced and better written. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Animosity hits me personally. It's got my favorite song on it, and it's got a lot that I love on it, but Cold Day Memory is a better album. This, I don't think is my favorite A Day to Remember album. But if we were talking about what the best A Day to Remember album is, especially considering what it means for their fucking careers, it's probably this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4-1, I like it. On the topic of, I guess, not dishonorable mention, least favorite, what have you got?
You already know what you are.
You already know Charm? Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the song by What's I Mean. Whatever. But it just, if I'm really trying to scale it down, that one just, it's just there.
Remember what I told you about? Remember what I told you about one of those songs having way too many fucking 808s?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That first verse has got weird. 2 of them like right out of the gate. And it's weird,
but and it's not on time. It's like beat 1, it's hitting on the second beat, or like 1 and it's hit. It's so weird how they did it. And look, if there's anything I don't necessarily care about, I don't really care much for chanting. When the whole band's like, "Oh, we are," you know what? Hey, it's cool, sure.
How do you listen to this album then? What the fuck?
They don't do it so much, but it just,
the first song opens with it.
Well, for sure, but that's not what I mean.
If it means a lot to you, has chanting. Like, this fucking half this record has chanting. This must have been hell for you. How the fuck?
No, I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world. Like, I hate it. It's just that's not something that I'm looking into a song and go, dude, that was sick. That's what this song needed. I'm like, okay, this is metalcore. They're gonna do it. You know, it is what it is. There's so many bands that I do it. It just, you already know what you are. 808s, the chanting. It's like it feels misplaced.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It's the only negativity I can give to it.
It wasn't my lowest. It also was nowhere near highest. You know, it wasn't close to being on the list. It was on the lower end. But yeah, the 808s in the first verse drove me nuts. That was really my only massive negative point about it, though.
Yeah.
It's half a song. It's a verse, a chorus, a bridge. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's different. It's very punk rock of them. You know, it's like, what if A Day to Remember did a Ramones song?
This is the pop they were talking about.
You know, like, I was cool with that. Like, that was fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate that song, but I also don't love it.
I mean, it's saying they don't really bring in a lot of electronics. This song does. It's in front of that breakdown, that dun-dun-dun, but they play that beat. That's a perfect, electronic thing for me. I don't need a whole dance floor fucking breakdown or like big intro of a breakdown like Alexandria and all them. But I still love the song. It's the lowest one.
Sure. Who's going first this week?
It is me, unfortunately.
Now, what do you got for number 5?
Bro, welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
I can't hear that without thinking about Avenged Sevenfold's "Welcome to the Family."
Right.
Hi.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing really grand except the chorus. I do love the chorus, the lyrics of it. Yet again, not sure what the song's about. Chorus is probably my favorite thing good breakdown. It's just the same metalcore vibe throughout the whole song, and that's pretty much all of these songs to me. It's that same algorithm. But
I just noticed I didn't give my dishonorable mention.
Oh, what is it?
But this works because it's "Welcome to the Family."
Oh, that's funny.
This works. I said It feels like a B-side on a record with so many iconic bars and choruses.
Yeah.
This one just doesn't stand out like everything else on the record does. That being said, it is still better than most of the shit they've put out on the last couple of albums.
Right.
Like, I'll pick it over most of what was on Big Ol' Album. I'll pick it over just about damn near everything that was on fucking Thank You.
Right.
They got a 3.5.
I like the lyrics on it for sure. The chorus, I don't believe that everything you've known about me is gone forever. I won't forget the days that we spent forever. It haunts me. Solid. I love the lyrics of it. It's got one of my favorite call-outs. I mean, I love Bring Me the Horizons original, Pray for Plagues album and stuff like that. One of my favorite breakdowns is whenever he says, move. It goes into the breakdown. Yeah. Hey, you know what, Dad? Remember, you did a good one. It wasn't cringy. It wasn't over the top. It's what it needed to be. But this is kind of what the base of this album song for me was. Like, this is just, if you listen to Welcome to Family, you've listened to the whole album. Because it's still got parts of Downfall of Us All in it. That breakdown is kind of close to it. Mr. Highway, it's got parts of that into it. It's just, but.
So, the move thing, too many bands have done that. I will say this is one of the earlier ones.
Yes.
Too many bands have fucking done it.
Yes.
Secondly, look, dude, almost all these breakdowns on this album are the fucking same.
Oh, 100%.
They're all just drop C, open notes. Yeah. Yay.
Maybe throw some 1-0 in there, get that.
Just to piss me off.
Yeah.
Like, it's all the same thing.
I guarantee, yeah. Too many bands have done the whole move call out, and if you do it right, great. There's a lot of them that are like, wow, that was cringy as shit. Just because someone else did it, you have to because it's in this genre? No. Like, But Welcome Family, solid. Great song for me.
Okay. So my number 5 was another song about the weekend.
Another song about the weekend.
It's fun. Mm-hmm. It's just fun to listen to, dude. That's really what it comes down to. I wrote that it's a lot of the same shit you've been listening to for the last 40 minutes on this album. I don't mind it.
It's a good ending. Like I know it's not the ender, but it's a good,
It's. I think if there's anything negative I have to say about it, it's weird having the line "Have faith in me" in the chorus when you have a song called "Have Faith in Me" on the same fucking album.
Yeah,
that part's kind of weird. But there's so much of that on this album where I feel like certain songs, like we've already kind of talked about, like some songs are kind of borrowing from other songs, and that's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. And that's going on here. But like I said, like it kind of felt like as I was getting through this album, once I got to a certain point, it kind of felt like I was taking points off because I'm like, yeah, I've heard this on this track. I heard this on this track. Like I was getting there at this point. But like this still did well enough. It got a 4.2, But like, yeah, I like it. It's enjoyable. Yeah. That's what got it where it got. But it's also like, it's nothing new from anything else you've been listening to. There's a few songs that stand on their own and are on this list. But most of these songs, they might as well all be the same fucking thing.
Yep. It's all breakdowns, open, 8, 5, and 3. That's every metal. But, and this is one thing. This song does have chanting. Like I just kind of mentioned, kind of really not like my thing in a sense. The problem I have with chanting, there's a lot of bands like this that do the chanting, and it's not mixed well. It's either too loud or too just, this song did it well. This song got a 4.2 for me. It's up there. Like,
yeah, it did for me too. That's awesome.
Yeah, like, I really did like this song. It just, like, there's not really much going on.
It don't stand out.
Alternative. It's kind of popish. I guess you can call it metalcore because, yes, there is a breakdown. But other than that, no, I wouldn't even say that this song is metalcore.
It's fun. You know what else is fun?
Yes.
Dirty Finish t-shirts. You guys should pick them up. I've got their newest offering.
What does that one say?
I missed the birth of my son to go to TWE.
Nice.
Time of recording. TWE's got one of their biggest shows of the year coming up this weekend, Sink or Swim. If you have an IWTV subscription, go check that out. One of the 5 or so live streams that we do every year. It's got to be a massive show, probably some crazy shit happening. I'm pretty pumped on that. But yeah, go to Dirty Finish Brand on Instagram and order shirts. Just DM them and tell them what you want. And if you want your shirt to say some custom shit, if you got the money, they'll make it for you. But yeah, do that. But before you do that, Austin, tell them what your number 4 is.
All right, my number 4. It has one part of this song that irks me.
Okay.
But I love this song so much that I can get past it. Till everyone is singing, "Allah, Allah, Allah, Allah."
So
I love this song. But
what's funny about that?
Damn it. The law part. Hey, man. Jeremy, I love your vocals. You're so good at doing it like that. With this time, that type of shit. You got good screams, even though a lot of times in this album, it's too fucking produced.
What if Tom DeLonge was actually kind of good?
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's What If Tom was kind of good.
Mm-hmm. But dude, every album that they've had an acoustic song, it's fucking great. It really is. But with that being said, if it means a lot to you, solid, love it.
Yeah, it is both of our number 4s,
bro.
It is both of our number 4s. The La La La, it's I get that. I do think, regardless of that, personally, I think it's the best ballad in their catalog.
Yes. Out of the category?
Out of catalog. The whole thing, dude. All their ballads. I think it's the best. Name me a better one.
Oh, easily.
Okay.
It's on their greatest album to me. Bad Vibrations. Forgive and Forget. That, I mean, it's not acoustic like this. It's a little more soft. The band does come in, but, and I guess honestly, you can probably say it's the same lyrics too. Like the same vibe of lyrics, just don't leave me. I love you.
Please don't.
I'm sorry what I did. You're a piece of shit too. We can forgive and forget what happened, type of, but like both of those best ballads.
Yeah, I love this.
In this genre, for sure.
Sierra K does a great job in the second verse. Yeah, this song is fucking killer, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I love the band coming in for that last chorus, Seeing them do it live was fucking awesome.
Oh, I bet, man.
Oh,
this
dude.
is one band I still wish to this day I could go.
I
kind of don't want to now because they're going to play songs from the big old album.
Yeah. I got lucky, so I saw them right before Thank You came out.
Okay.
So like they played Degenerates and Mind Reader or whatever the fuck other single was on that. I saw them literally a day before they released Resentment as a single. So they didn't play Resentment. But the show was killer though. They played because they play a massive set, dude. Like they played like a 17 song set or some shit like that. But yeah, they did this and it started with Jeremy and Kevin just on the acoustics. And it was amazing. And then the whole band comes in for that last chorus and dude, like beach balls are flying, fucking confetti cannons are going off for that last chorus. Dude, it was
for
sick.
A ballad too.
It was sick.
Hype.
Like, man, it was so cool to see live. But yeah, I think this song just rules an unprecedented amount of ass is what I wrote. Yeah, I love it, dude. I fucking love this song so
even
much.
With the la-las.
Even with it.
But then after the first
it's repetitive. It's a lot.
And then trust me, I am belting it if I'm in the truck.
100%.
You know.
100%. I will skip this song on a regular basis, but it's only because I don't want to be sad.
Very true.
Because it'll make you feel shit.
It will, yeah.
It's a gorgeous fucking song, dude. I love the song.
Great lyrics.
Really is.
You know,
extremely well written, and it stands on its own compared to everything else on this album. There's only a handful of songs that really stand on their own on this album.
Right.
This is one of them. What have you got for number 3?
Just have faith in me, man.
Have faith in me.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Great snare. That guitar, you know, another one. You've heard Day to Remember. You've heard this one for sure. You've heard that intro some time in your life if you know people that have listened to Day to Remember. But the lyrics, it does get repetitive. I will give it that. Probably my only true negative about it, but
happens.
Beautiful lyrics. It's a good alternative. Nothing really. I mean, I would say the only heavy thing is that really goes on in this song is he screams behind his vocals in some of the choruses. But I fucking love another one. Just like it means, if it means to you, I wouldn't call this a ballad, but it's pushing it.
Yeah, it's definitely
pushing it. But dude, fucking, I love this song.
But that chorus is beautiful, though. Mm-hmm. That chorus is fucking. I said I'll never let you go, and I never did. That's so good, dude.
My favorite line still is this is the second one. If I'd never let you fall,
I said I'd never let you fall, and I always meant it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's so
goosebumps.
Good. So good. Yeah, dude, it's really fucking good. My number 3 is "I'm Made of Wax," Larry. What are you made of?
Okay.
From the hit movie Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to see Night at the Museum 2 in theaters, and I fell asleep, so I don't know what happened in the movie. True story.
Damn.
True story.
First one was solid.
Yeah. I love this fucking song, dude.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first few A Day to Remember songs I ever heard. The chorus is just everything about it. The chorus, the instruments, everything is insanely catchy. That simple, just fucking 5/7 fret lick in the chorus. That's so good.
When
Dude,
we were playing Rock Band, we full banded this song so much back in the day. It's a great. Unfortunately, I'll tell you this now. It didn't make my list. It's 6 on my list, but dude, couldn't agree more.
Yeah, it's just so.
When he comes in, don't play. Oh, you're like, oh, I'm fucking.
It's such a great chorus.
It's such a great opener. Everything about it.
They've got brother from. Who's that? Devil Wears Prada. Yeah, brother from Devil Wears Prada comes out and does the fucking that breakdown with them. Mm-hmm. That's sick, dude. Like they filmed the video on Warped Tour. It's just them playing kickball in the music video, dude. It's sick.
Right.
It's a sick
music videos are sick. Like I don't think there's a music video they made that I'm like, nah.
Nah, dude. Yeah.
It's just funny. It's just guys.
They're having a good
out.
time. Yeah, just dudes being dudes.
It didn't feel like until Vibrations time. We actually started getting more serious.
Yeah, like Paranoia and shit.
Paranoia
like
was a very serious, but
yeah, this song rules fucking ass. Dude, I love "I Made of Wax." What do you got for number 2?
Downfall of Us All.
Downfall of Us All.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, dude? It was so close to making it. It was so close.
I'd imagine, it's probably
it was my
kind of the same thing with "I Made of Wax."
Yeah, it was
so
it's
much.
Yeah.
It just. Do the intro.
What a way to
start. And honestly, what a great way to start the album. I forgot this was the first song on the album. Like, oh shit, this is how we started. And I would even say this is the heaviest song on the album. Through and through.
Mr. Highways, I think.
Mr. Highways got a heavier breakdown to me.
I think Mr. Highways probably. But I mean, it's up there.
Yeah,
it kicks ass though.
Same with "I Made of Wax," another song that when we played Rock Band, we full banded. This is a song that we religiously played too. It was. Nothing negative I can say about it. Just
great.
It's the song. For anybody to listen to Day to Remember, this is what everyone knows.
It is a great way to open the album. It really is. It is. I wrote very little notes. I put great way to open the album. The quintessential metalcore song.
Yeah.
You want to talk about metalcore music, dude? If you're having a conversation about metalcore music in general, no matter what the context is, this song has to be brought up.
Yeah. Don't forget yourself. We made up our mind with that 3-4-5.
Yep.
It's simple. It's so simple to play on any instrument.
Yeah, dude. It's not a lot going on, but it's perfect. It's perfect for what it is.
Yep.
My numero dos is Have Faith in Me.
Have faith in me. Oh, wow.
It's amazing, dude.
It is. Yeah.
That chorus is so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
It's that the snare rolling in that intro. Dude,
I know.
Come on.
Do the guitar with it on top, and
So
I love how like even the band gets heavy whenever the verse starts, and he's still hitting that that clean. It just works so well. That's that pop. That's that pop to metalcore.
I love it even more whenever right before they get to that last chorus, and everybody else just like dun, and he's just playing that clean.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. It's so good. Like, yeah, everything that you said, I agree with. Have Faith in Me is just an absolute fucking banger. There, like, Have Faith in Me and If It Means a Lot to You both. I had no idea if or where they would land on this list, and I'm very impressed with where they both landed.
I knew those two for sure were going to be on this list no matter what.
My number one, I kind of like. I was like, it's got to be on my 5, but like, it just when I listened to it, I was like, yeah, it's got to be number 1.
Yeah.
What's your number 1? I have a feeling I
Bruh.
know. Mr. Highways.
Do you know? Yeah, disrespect your surroundings.
It's Mr. Highways.
Yeah, it's heavy, it's fun, great breakdown, but the chorus, dude. Another one of the bands that just their choruses are so good. Like that's to me,
Yes.
that's the highlight of most songs. They got good breakdowns, but the way he does the choruses are. But
I hate the breakdowns on every one of these songs
yeah,
because it's just an open note.
hey,
Do
welcome
something.
to metalcore. What do you mean?
Do something. Eventually, they do something.
Yeah. But
Eventually.
like the leads in Mr. Highways, he does a lot more leads going into the choruses, and the lyrics phenomenal, make you feel.
The
like
chorus is
speaking
really the chorus is just like there's a lot of amazing choruses on this album. The chorus of this song is really fucking good. I wrote meme aside because like if a song's a meme, it's a quick way to get me to not want to care. Meme aside, this song does kind of rip. I said the unfortunate thing. Now I gave this a 3.9, so it's kind of middle of the pack for me. So the unfortunate thing is I can't help but compare this to other heavier A Day to Remember songs because I do think it's probably the heaviest on this record.
It is.
And I was like, I just don't love this as much as the other heavy songs that they've written after this. Like I feel like as far as this part of the metalcore genre goes, I feel like they just got better.
Yeah.
Now,
they definitely did.
a lot of that has to do with I heard a lot of these songs, including this one, after I had heard shit from What Separates Me From You and Common Courtesy. And that kind of hurt it a little bit. And that's not fair to the album, but it is what it is.
It's difficult. You got your favorites, you got the ones you know, but then with that being said, you're like, wow, this song sounds like 4 other songs from What Separates Me. It sounds like 3 other breakdowns and songs from Bad Vibrations. So like but here's the thing. It's like Breaking Benjamin. They have their algorithm, they have their niche, and they've stuck with it for like 5 albums in a row. Unfortunately, even with the big old album, there's stuff from this album that they brought back into it. They're like, I forgot what song was, but at the beginning of the breakdown is A Downfall of Us All. They just started adding different things to it to kind of separate. But hands down, that's what it was,
So I'll tell you straight up, like this album, a song that scored pretty low for me, My Life for Hire. It's 100% a prototype of All I Want.
Yeah.
It's
Agreed.
the same. It's almost the exact same fucking chords of All I Want. And All I Want's way better. Now, All I Want came out later. I shouldn't have to compare that. I should be bitching about All I Want. I should be like, because this one came first. But All I Want's better.
Right.
So it's like, there's a lot of that on this album.
Yeah, and a lot of his lyrics, too, are about somebody getting, justice, or like, oh, you've shit on me, you're going to get what you're going to get. There's so many songs that has that same premise. And that's one thing I will kind of give a negativity to. It's like, wow, look at the lyrics of Mr. Highways. He has 5 other songs on this album that has the exact same premise. Now, granted, one of my top bands ever, Linkin Park. there's at least 5 songs on every album that have the same exact premise. But
This band, it's either like stick up for yourself, the man's being a dick, don't let him.
I love you, don't leave me, or you've ruined it, so I'm leaving you.
Or it's this, I hate this fucking place that I live. Which, guys, I'll put Ocala, Florida up against Jasper, Alabama any day of the fucking week, dude. And trust me, this place is way worse. I bet y'all can at least buy liquor and ginger beer at the same place.
Right.
My number 1 is Homesick.
No, solid. It's a great song.
It was my introduction to the band.
Yeah.
It was my introduction to the band. Considering... At the time I heard, I put myself back in 09. I put myself back in 18-year-old Rob's shoes. Mm-hmm. Considering at that time, especially, I was way more of a pop punk fan than a metalcore fan. Like I really like this album that I bought, like that alternative press CD with this, and I think it had some Asking Alexandra on it, had Stickly on it. Like that was really my introduction to metalcore in a lot of ways. Was that CD? Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, but like this, I was more of a pop punk fan anyway, and this is, I would say, the most pop punk song on the album.
Oh yeah.
So that worked for me. This was a great introduction to A Day to Remember for me.
This one got a 4.4, so it was 7 for me. But I mean, dude, like that.
The chorus is
great. The chorus, the drum, like it's just fast paced, and it's so good.
I love when they hit that halftime. Why does this make me so nervous? Dude, and then the background, you make me so, dude, that's so good,
and
man.
That first line explains, what you've been feeling about Jasper, Alabama. Everything around me seems so much different than where I'm from. Works.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Homesick.
Solid. I mean, I would almost even go as far as say this might be a perfect album for me because I don't think I would skip any of these songs. Like, there's some songs I'm not going to give my attention to, but if it's in the background, I'm still going to enjoy it. But
I agree with that.
That's why it's not a perfect album, because I probably could skip. But dude, it's a great album. Solid.
It really is.
Got no true complaints.
So with that being said,
yeah, we got to go through this one.
Have Faith in Me is number 1 because it got 2 and 3. That's insane.
I never thought that was, going to be.
No, not at all.
So then, If It Means to You would be 2.
If It Means a Lot to You would be 2. And then everything else is kind of up for grabs.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with, of my 3, I can get rid of Another Song About the Weekend.
Okay.
What about with you? What can you absolutely get rid of?
As much as I do love Mr. Highways, Thinking About the End, because it's such an iconic breakdown, disrespect your surroundings with the ting. I mean, it's the best. But I'd probably I would probably throw Welcome to the Family up there. So we could probably get rid of Mr. Highways. To be honest.
Let me talk to you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Come over here.
Uh-huh.
How about no?
Why?
Because fuck Welcome to the Family.
Oh, fuck you, bro. It's a great song.
It's real.
It's just as basic as I'm Made of Wax.
I would personally, I think Mr. Highway and Downfall of Us All are significantly better than Welcome to the Family.
Interesting. Okay.
Also, Welcome to the Family was your 5. What are we doing here? I got rid of my 5. What are we doing?
Okay. Hey, look, just because Mr. Highway is my number 1 might not, fine. Whatever. Get rid of Welcome to the Family.
Are you upset about this?
No. Bastard. No, it's all good.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
It's not that good in comparison to everything else on this album.
Yeah. I mean, I'm Made of Wax and The Downfall of Us All, I kind of feel like need to be the 2 to make the top 5, because even though I've Made of Wax isn't a single, it's a fucking single. Like, it's one of the biggest 100%. Songs on this album, if not, like, I would honestly give I'm Made of Wax and Downfall of Us All are the biggest on this album.
I'd say, yeah.
Knows. And then Have Faith in Me would probably be 3rd on that list, of biggest songs.
Yeah, I'd say so. So then where do you think I'll give this, since I bullied you out of Welcome to the Family, what goes 3?
What goes 3?
Yeah, what goes 3?
I would probably throw I'm Made of Wax, to be honest.
Okay, and then Downfall at 4.
Yeah.
And then Between Highway and Homesick.
Your call.
Personally,
everyone knows the breakdown of Mr. Highway's thinking, but I'm thinking about like this is what I'm thinking about and why like I'm okay if my number one goes away because the breakdown is the best part of the song. It is heavy. It's like, you know, it just gets me in that moment. But if we're looking at the full picture of the song, I'm gonna say Homesick is better.
Yeah.
Even though, yes, Mr. Highway is my number one. Am I gonna be sad that it's gone? Not really. because that's my favorite, there's better songs on the album that I know for sure. And Homesick, I will agree. It's a better throughout the full song.
You no argument out of me.
Right.
All right, number 5, Homesick. Number 4, The Downfall of Us All. Number 3, I'm Made of Wax. Larry, what are you made of? Number 2, If It Means a Lot to You. Number 1, Have Faith in Me. Not where I thought this list was going to go.
No, the heaviest song on that list is now Downfall of Us All.
Yeah.
It's great. This is a great top 5.
It's just crazy that the 2 softest songs got number 1 and number 2. Like,
sorry, stop writing beautiful shit, Jeremy. What do you want from us?
That's when he's at his best, if we're being honest. That's when he's at his best.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, I think that went pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Kind of shocking,
right?
A little bit. So next week, no bowl pool because next week, no Bill Murray. Kind of hard.
Murray, yeah.
Excited for that. They just put out a new single, another one.
We're already at half the album.
Dude, shoot, half the album's out. Actually, let me.
And I feel like we're doing the same thing. I hate to say, like, I'm kind of getting feared about them doing this because it's kind of I'm starting to get the vibe from Dayseeker to where all the singles they've released is their best songs. But it's his Bill Murray. It says Johnny Frank, man. He surprises.
Yeah.
All the time. So it's kind of a...
Well, I mean, they do this for American Motorsports, dude. Like, they released a shitload of those fucking songs. So, of the 13 songs on this album, they have released one.
Only 5?
5. Yeah, 5 of them. 5 of the 13. That's a lot.
There is a title there because now, like, they released the album, but just it's not ready. But the Starfish Spreader, that's the song I need to listen to just because I love the name.
Starfish Spreader, yeah.
Right.
The one that they put out yesterday was Where to Find Me.
Yeah,
the chorus kills. The chorus fucking kills.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah,
I kind of don't want to like. So I've listened to More Than Hate, of course. I've fucking played the dog shit out.
It's a great one. It's great.
The Day to Remember one I've listened to, and I think that's really it. I've tried to stay away from the singles because I've listened to Twice. No, Twice is another one I did listen.
I like Twice a lot too.
Twice was great, but I'm trying to stay away from it because I actually want to sit and listen to everything and kind of be. I want that shock factor of like, oh, yep, here we are, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we've still got a lot we haven't heard. We haven't heard Kinda Hard. We haven't heard Worst Part of You. We haven't heard Rock Bottom.
A lot.
Or we haven't heard Starfish Spreader or Shit Fest. Is that Shit Feist? Shite Feist? What the fuck? But it's spelled SHYTFYST. Whatever the.
It's got to be Shit Fist. It's got
Shit Fist. That would make sense.
It's got to be. Yeah.
That would make sense actually that you said that. Shit Fist. And then Always Let You Down, which we've heard. Then Back Then, Honest, Waves. They had a song called Wave back in the day. And this one's called Waves. Coincidence? Probably.
I think not. I'm joking. Maybe.
We'll find out, though. I'm excited to listen to it.
Yes.
When it comes out, it's going to be fucking killer. It always is. This band rules.
That they do.
But yeah.
That they do.
But yeah, we'll be talking about that very soon, next week, actually, at the time of you're listening to this. About to go to Vegas. I'm pumped on that. Hopefully, I get plenty of bookings and plenty of head, and you know, win some money.
Literally, figuratively, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some head for sure.
Always Let You Down just came out 2 weeks ago?
Something
a week
like
ago?
Something like that, yeah.
It's already got 1.1 million plays.
That video rules. That video kicks ass.
Empty Handed still seems like it's pretty up there with 3.6 million plays, but the fact that Always Let You Down is now the top song on YouTube Music is
It's so catchy.
That's sick.
It's so catchy. But yeah, will it make one of our lists? Who knows? We'll find out next week, and so will you. So tune in next week whenever we cover Kinda Hard by Bill Murray. Till then, I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
Thanks for hanging out.